I'm gonna put our chicken in there. Chicken wings. Drop it in the oil. Just drop them in the oil and we wait for that to cook. All seasoned in a bag. So we're gonna do a review on these chips. I'm gonna tell you which chips are the best ones. We have the barbecue chips, we have the cheddar chips, and we have the sour cream and onion chips. So I'm gonna test the barbecue chips. Not bad. Not bad. Now I'm gonna try the cheddar chips. Not bad. Now I'm going to try the sour cream and onion chips. All three should be done together. The best chips is sour cream and onion chips. Welcome to my video. My name is Charmaine Mohammed. You are with Cooking with Charmaine. I am making a fish broth, how we make it in the Caribbean. I have already seasoned the fish. It is red snapper. We're making red snapper. I'm gonna go ahead. You are on YouTube or you could be on Facebook watching this video. So I am going to go ahead and cut up the tomatoes. We have already cut up all the green peppers, the red peppers. So we're making a fish broth. You are on Cooking with Charmaine's page. I thank you for coming to my page. I'm going to show you slowly how to saute the fish. We're making this fish, which is red snapper, and we're making, I'm sauteing all these onions, all these green peppers, the red peppers, the tomatoes in a pan. We're gonna go ahead and turn the pot on so we can get started. We're gonna turn the fire on. This is our fire, this is our pot. We're gonna go ahead and put our pot on so we can get that going. I should have put it on before, but I hadn't. So that's okay, because we're all doing this together. Just remember, we're making red snapper, okay? We have our pot right here. We have our tomatoes, green peppers, red peppers, all chopped up. Like I told you, we have it all chopped up, okay? Then we have the red snapper right here, ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and put a little oil in our pot right here. We're gonna put a little oil so we can saute. Now you can also make that with a little butter if you want to, but for me, I'm gonna use a little bit of oil today. Not a lot, just like a tablespoon of oil. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put all my onions, my tomatoes, my green peppers. I'm gonna cut them up a little smaller, and you can see that. I'm gonna cut that up a little smaller, because that's what I want, right? Welcome to my channel. I don't know if you're gonna be watching it on YouTube or on Facebook. I do cook every Friday, every Saturday on Facebook. So I cut it up a little smaller so you can see that. I'm going to put it in the pan. Turn your fire a little low and put your onions. Wash your hands. Always remember, ladies, or gentlemen, you have to wash your hands. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Everything in there. We're going to put all of that in there. Then we're going to incorporate a little salt, black pepper, green pepper. We're going to go ahead and put some, I'm going to put a little bit of Lawry seasoning salt. So you can see that, Lawry seasoning salt. Put that on top of there. Remember, your fish is already seasoned, so you want to be careful of the salt you put in there. This is just to saute your vegetables. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of garlic powder, just a tad. I'm also going to go ahead and put some onion powder. I'm sorry. I'm going to put onion powder. And then I'm going to put a tad of our red hot sauce. If you have Scotch bonnet, that's fine. But this is how we make it in the Caribbean of St. Lucia. I was born and raised in St. Lucia, and now I live in Miami, Florida. My name is Charmaine Charles Mohammed, and you are on my cooking show. I thank you for joining me. So I'm going to go ahead and saute all this together. Right, we're going to saute all this together. We're going to put our fish. We're going to put our fish on top in a few minutes. Once this has swelled enough, we're going to go ahead and put our fish on here. I'm going to show you. We're going to put our fish on top, and we're going to cover it up. This is our fish already seasoned, right? Just so you know, you cut in the middle so the seasonings can go through. And now we're going to go ahead and put our fish on top of all our vegetables. Whatever juices you have left over, go ahead and pour that around it. Put that in there. You cover it. And then you're going to let your fish cook down. You can cover that and let it cook down. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like in a minute. I thank you for coming to my show. I appreciate you coming to my show. I am going to cover it so that's going to steam down. And we're going to wait for our fish to cook down. When it's cooked, remember, fish lets its own juices out. You do not have to add any water right now. If you want to add water, you be the judge of how much gravy would you like, okay? I also season my fish. With a little Mojo marinated. This is very good for fish, chicken, or beef. Always use that if you can. If you don't, it's always good to spread a little lemon on top. Look how my fish is boiling. Look how pretty that looks. We're going to go ahead and turn it around. I am the chef, cooking with Charmaine. Look how beautiful this is. It's cooking really good. You can serve that with rice to your family. And look, in 20 minutes, our fish is done. Perfect, cooked, and ready to serve. Let it boil some more to where you know the inside, because it's so thick, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure this fish is cooked. Okay, so you want to make sure this is cooked. And it smells delicious. Absolutely delicious. Look at that. We have a red snapper boiled on top of your stove with all your trimmings on it. Look how gorgeous this looks. We're going to let that cook because our fish is not cooked all the way. We're making a gravy, a broth. Look how beautiful this is boiling. I just wanted you to get a little closer so you can see. Beautiful. Our fish is done. We're ready to eat it with a little white rice and peas, or some green bananas and some plantains, ripe sweet plantains. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Our boiled red snapper. Wonderful, wonderful dish. Very easy to prepare. Everybody in the family will love it. I thank you for coming to my show. Enjoy your fish. Bye-bye.